Thursday evening here with Mr. Wheezy. How you doing, Wheeze?
I'm doing good, man. Pretty good day. Can't complain.
Yeah, it's excuse me. The weather's looking gorgeous. It was absolutely awesome today driving to and from stores. I can't even be mad about it, other than traffic, which I complain about all the time. Psycho, what's up,
And if
man?
you're in Florida,
Not much, just same old, same old.
Yeah, the traffic has been absolute just dog shit, and I thought the snowbirds went home. Am I wrong?
They don't
Not yet.
normally go home until March, sometimes even April.
Ugh, like
Remember, the Northeast is getting just obliterated by cold. They're going to stay down here as long as they can.
I was gonna say, I feel like it's gonna be worse this year just because of the weather and the climate they've been getting up there. I'm not looking forward to, man. It's already a nightmare. I know, Rebel Girl when she drives to work, man, it's just, it's terrible. And then on the way home, she purposely leaves 10 minutes later than she's supposed to because she needs that 10 minutes for all like the idiots to kind of get further up the road. And she still doesn't get home till like almost 7 o'clock, leaving at like quarter after 5. Which is insane because when it was President's Day, she was home in an hour, no issue. So, yeah, it's some horse shit. Johnny is not with us tonight. Wish him the best. He is doing him, man. We hope he comes back on soon, but we know he's going through it. So let him be, and we wish him the best. So, nobody's on yet, so we don't have to really start diving if we don't want to. But how was everybody's week so far?
Good.
I haven't
found,
fired anybody this week, so I'm doing good. Fired two last week. So.
Psycho, you're saying?
I said I found a couple of interesting things on Facebook Marketplace. I can't afford either of them, but I definitely thought they were cool. One of them was this guy near me has a ton of the 90s line Star Wars toys, the Power of the Force toys.
Okay.
He's just trying to get rid of them. They're all sealed. They've never been opened. He doesn't know what he has or what he wants for them. He had one piece I really want, and I asked him how much he wanted for it, and he's like, I don't know. What are you thinking? And I said, I don't know what it's worth. The guy's like, how about $20? And I'm like, $20 isn't bad. It's got to be worth way more than that.
So the problem with Power of the Force, not there's anything wrong with it, but you have red card, you have green cards, right?
Yes. Yeah.
And so I forget which is which, honestly. I want to say red cards are rarer. Maybe I'm wrong.
I think the green cards were the ones that were rarer.
Okay. So again, I don't know. I don't know anything about Star Wars to tell you. I just know red card, green card, and one is more sought after because it's a first run kind of thing than the other. But depending on how many pieces there are in there and what he's asking, if you get it cheap enough, they're good enough to flip for a $3 figure. Really just depends what he has. The vehicles themselves are actually still worth something.
Yeah.
People love that, especially the AT-ATs. You can get those. They're in the box. Even if it's Power of the Force, they're still worth a couple bucks. They had that's the time when they were making Han with the Tauntaun. They were making I don't know what the snow creature is called. Wampa with I don't know, Luke maybe.
Sounds right, because he kills one.
Isn't that where he's like caught in the thing and he cuts off the hand or the foot or something?
Yep.
I remember that from Family Guy. And then they had one where it's the ATST, and I think it's on Endor. These were like the bigger playset things that they had that you could buy. I think Target, they were Target exclusives. So yeah, depending on what he has, that could definitely be a good score. But I've not been spending. I still get Joe still sends me the R2D2 animatronic because people are still having them on Marketplace for like $450, and I'm like, I'm not doing it, man. Not when I saw the thing on clearance for $75, even though it was never in the store enough for it to be like to do that to be available.
Yep.
But I refuse to pay above retail at this point. I mean, it's if I catch it next year, I catch it next year. Eventually, everybody will have gotten it.
The other thing that I saw that I really wanted, but there's absolutely no way I could have afforded it. There was a guy in Ocala who had all of the DC Direct Batman the Animated Series figures, all the good guys, all the villains. He had the Batcave set. He had the GCPD lockup set. But he didn't have any of the vehicles. But he had Man Bat and Clayface. He had all the figures that I'm missing. But when I asked him specifically about GCPD, the Batcave, Man Bat, and Clayface, he's like, oh, well, he's like, I have somebody that's coming on Tuesday, which would have been today. And he's going to buy all the figures, everything that I have. And he, like I said, he had everything but the vehicles for $1,700.
I don't know to say if that's a good deal.
I mean, that's a good price, but I don't have that. Right? I mean, that's a good price. You could piece it out and probably make it back.
Yeah, but for somebody who's got majority of it already, that's insane.
Yeah, that's why I just wanted those 4 things. But he was like, no, he's like, there's a guy that wants, he wants all of it for $1,700. He's like, if you could make me a better deal and pick it up today. And I was talking to him on like Saturday. He's like, you can pick it up all today or tomorrow. He's like, we might be able to work something out. And I mean, even if I was interested, I probably wouldn't have done it because I don't like people to do that. If you make a deal with somebody and you tell them, yeah, I'll hold it for you until this day, and then you try to sell to somebody else, like I've had that shit happen to me before, and I don't like that stuff.
Yeah, it's dirty. It's dirty pool at the end of the day.
Yeah. So I mean, even if I had the money, I wouldn't have done it because I hate when people do that stuff.
Oh,
what's up, Gus?
About John. That's lovely.
Tell Mama we say hi. Yeah, so before we start diving into Toy Fair, man, because holy shit, I mean, I don't know. It's like, yes, there was a lot, and maybe it's just my opinion, and you guys tell me if you think otherwise, but I think there was a lot, but I also think there was a lot of nothing, if that's the right word.
So I'm assuming you mean like from the companies you care about, right?
Yeah, for the most part, right? So like I saw, like I can respect some of the things that did come out where it's like, I get it. There's a collector for that, right? And that's okay. But I feel like we didn't get any more from Toy Fair than we would have gotten from like San Diego Comic-Con or something.
Honestly,
I just didn't. Huh?
So honestly, I feel at least this year, I feel that there was more, at least specifically from like NECA.
Okay.
Then they revealed at San Diego Comic-Con, because I'm still a firm believer that San Diego Comic-Con, they shit the bed because they didn't have a lot. And I think it was due to tariffs and not having product ready, able to get through in time for it. Because usually they show all out at San Diego, and especially when it came to Turtles, there was very limited. To me, it seems like they did actually a better showing here versus what they did at Comic-Con last year.
I just think
usually it's the other way around. It's usually the complete opposite.
I feel like a lot of what came out at Toy Fair we've already seen, or we were alluded to already. Like we knew it was coming, and so I guess maybe that's the point of Toy Fair, right? Hey, this is going to be coming out. Now they actually put it out at Toy Fair for vendors or buyers, right? To be like, yeah, we like this. Let's back it. Let's get it. But I feel like a lot of what we saw was leaked. I mean, we talked about this, I think, 4 or 5 shows ago, maybe more, where we talked about, we already knew about the G.I. Joe Turtles. Those were coming out. We already knew about the robot Toka Razar. We knew that was coming out. We knew about what?
No, but Robot Token Razor was shown at San Diego Comic-Con, and now they showed the official packaging because it comes out next month, right?
Right.
That was just the product reveal, which that is one thing that is weird with NECA. So NECA, as we know, NECA only does Toon Turtles in Target by their own choice, right? They want to keep the Toon line separate from the movie line, and then the comic line, anybody can order, right?
Well, it's much brighter and nicer in a Target. It's nice and dark and dingy in a Walmart.
Well, Walmart, you get all the movie stuff goes there, but it's not like Walmart or Target have a contract for an exclusive with them. It's just something that NECA does because they just want to not have the shelves full of all the different product in one spot, which makes sense.
Yeah.
But it's weird that they still show that stuff at Toy Fair. Because Toy Fair, like you said, is usually a show, as a rule, it's a show for companies to show off what's coming, what they're offering coming up, so companies and stores can come in and put in their orders in advance for all the new product coming, right? It's to show off what's coming up the rest of the year and gives Walmart and all the mom. We can put your orders in, we can get it into your store. So why the fuck are you showing the stuff that's exclusive to Target that you know is not going to be able to go to a mom and pop shop? You know what I mean? Like it's weird that
Sure.
they show those things there. Like I think NECA usually obviously just uses it to get buzz and show their product coming up, but in reality, it shouldn't even be there at Toy Fair. It should only be like the comic book stuff that anybody can order. Should be what's shown, not the exclusives.
So here's the sad part, right? So I have not purchased retail a set from Target for probably 6 months or more. Probably more than that, because I think the last set I bought was the Brothers on Vacation, not with the surfboard, where they were individual 2-packs. Were those not available on the NECA website?
I don't think so.
Are you sure?
In the
I'm pretty
individual,
sure.
the individual packs, no.
Yeah. Okay.
Because NECA doesn't normally put Toon stuff on their website. Rarely do they.
So, well, the surfboard set that was on NECA's website.
SDCC
Exclusive.
exclusive, and then they released just the turtles in the 2-packs.
Yeah,
Okay.
San Diego Comic-Con exclusives go in there, but like the normal like Target run stuff doesn't usually pop up on
The 2-packs were not on the website, right?
No.
Okay. So I would have had to have bought those at Target. So that was, when was San Diego Comic-Con? October? August?
August, July. San Diego Comic-Con is always July,
Okay. So that means we got the toys in August or so, maybe?
roughly.
Yeah. That's the last thing I bought. I totally passed on the Rocksteady Bebop old lady set, which I've talked about a bunch of times. I'm at the point now where, as bad as it sounds, it's almost worth it to kind of pull like a Super 7 and wait. And if you wait long enough, you can go to eBay and buy them cheaper than retail, because I don't know who's getting them, whether they're getting them wholesale, whether it's from the distributor or whatever. But if you go on eBay right now, you can buy, God, so many different NECA Toon 2-packs, right? It could be the frogs. It could be like, Leatherhead Slash. I mean, it could be any of those characters. And I never see them over like $40-something.
I think most of that is due to people who pandemic shopping and everybody. You remember there was that time during the pandemic where you had collectors, but then all of a sudden everybody was buying toys and everybody was like setting up their own online store and
Sure.
trying to. I think that's what you're seeing is all those people that bought all that shit sitting on it, and now it's burning them because it's not selling. So now they have to get rid of it. Future,
You might be right.
I don't know how. The only ones that I would say, if you ever wanted to wait and play the waiting game on a clearance option or a lower price, would be anything from Walmart, because Walmart owns the product and they can clearance it out for $10 or less. Whereas Target, if it doesn't sell, it just gets sent back to NECA, and it seems like NECA just throws into a mystery blind box and then gets rid of it that way.
I just think it's going to be like one of those items where, like when they did. So again, I'm specifically talking about the Toon Tokarazar, Mecha Toka Mecha Razar or whatever they call it. So when they did it with Bebop, Bebop and Mighty Rocksteady, right? Because that's what they called them on the box. They were reverse names as opposed to the show, because they were supposed to be Super Rocksteady Mighty Bebop. Well, when they made them, they made that set shelf warmed like worse than anything.
Which one?
The robotic Bebop and Rocksteady.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That thing shelf warmed like crazy, and I have a feeling the Token Razar set is probably going to do the same thing, because right now there's about, at my Target at least, there's about 10,000 of, was it Tattoo and Worm?
Yeah, those got a re-release, yeah.
So Tattoo and Worm, Panda Khan, which is weird because I thought it was a cool character, good toy. It looked really
Great
cool.
character, yeah.
Yeah, so he's sitting on the shelf like crazy by me. And then we're starting to see re-releases of the I want to say the Burger King Kids Club ones. Is that what they were? Yeah, the Burger King,
the Pizza Club.
Pizza Club, yeah. So we're seeing those. And then of course we're swimming in Ultimate Slash.
Yeah, no, the Turtle Toon stuff is definitely warming shelves at the moment, and there's different variables into that. But I would think that majority, like a lot of other companies with their product, and why you're seeing the stuff going crazy, like say at Ross, all this collectible shit popping up at Ross, is because the companies were still overproducing versus the fake numbers that they had during the pandemic, right? And it's winding down, winding down, winding down. I think that's just what it is. The quantities that were ordered, all these quantities were ordered a year and a half in advance, if not more, as they're planning it out and what they have contracted with the factories. So I have a feeling that a lot of this is just those numbers, like, oh, we ordered way too much 2 years ago. This is what we're stuck with. And now it's just warming shelves like crazy because all those sets you named, when they first dropped, were impossible to find. Right? And then when they did the replenishments 4 months later, now they're warming shelves because when they first drop and it's the lower numbers, they become scarce. The prices go insane. And then they eventually re-release them or do a replenishment because like, oh, we got the rest of our numbers came in from China. And it's like, oh shit, we got too much of this shit now. Can't give it away.
I think that'll be the case with Holothon too. Like I'm not really.
There's
I think the first
like
run
Holothons to go on the shelf.
No, I got it. So,
Yeah,
but I'm saying like this next Holothon coming out where it's the 4 turtles and Usagi, like their set. And then there's going to be the Tokarazar 2-pack, and then there's a Tiger Claw, Tiger Paw, Tiger Paw,
Tiger Claw,
and the Foot Soldier, Robotic Foot. And then there's something else. What's the other one I'm missing? Nope. That's it, right?
The 4 turtles, Usagi, the Foot 2-pack, Tiger Claw, and then the
Robot Tokarazar.
Yeah, Robot Tokarazar, yeah.
Yeah, so I think because the brothers are always that, right? They're always like, oh, gotta get them, right? So people lose their minds and they grab all 5 or all 4, and then they'll grab Usagi too. He's the same thing. He like immediately he's gone off the shelves. So I think that set, it's probably going to come. They're going to get what, 1 case of him. So they'll throw them up on the shelf.
You're talking about Usagi turtles, right?
Yeah, he's talking about the Sakai turtles.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no, that'll be 1 case at the when it first drops for Holothon, right? It'll probably be 1 case, so 1 set. But then within 2 weeks, they'll get a replenishment, and then a month later they'll get another replenishment like they've always done. And then they'll be there. Unless these numbers have been changed, because it's say about a year ago, they may have known like, hey, these numbers have to be a little less. If they lessen the numbers on them, because they're no longer looking at the pandemic numbers, they're looking at that time current numbers, So it might be a little lower. I don't think you're going to see as much as you're seeing like with the worms and the tattoos and the pandas, but I don't see there being an issue with the Holothon. Like there's only 2 sets I definitely need, and then the third I might get. So
I just think those turtles are freaking hideous, man.
Which ones?
Yeah, the Sakai one.
Yeah,
I like them.
They mean absolutely nothing to me. I didn't read those. I had that artwork style. I get people who like them, go for it, but I miss that whole run. It means absolutely nothing to me. It's just a different art style that I don't know about, don't care about.
I'd be more inclined to buy the damn what do you call it ones?
Tokarazar?
Fortnite. Oh. I mean,
I thought that design looked cool too.
No. So I don't have a problem with the Sakai ones or the fucking the Fortnite ones. It's just not designs that I care about. Right? I don't play Fortnite, never played it, don't give a shit. So the turtles from that game mean absolutely nothing to me, so I don't need that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I didn't play it either, and I don't care anything about them, but the design looks cool.
No, it looks cool. It's just not...
I don't care for the Usagi style ones. They look like they have an extra piece of shell. Like if you look at them from the front, it looks like they added 1 center shell. They could have taken it out, and that would have been fine for the torso. It almost looks like, hey, our legs and our arms don't fit in the shell. It looks like an honest to Christ turtle that just went, all right, put a bandana on it.
I don't know. I will tell you one thing that I saw.
Who's this?
Shay.
Ah.
He was your replacement the other week.
That's weird.
He's a seat filler.
Adam and Che. Hey.
So,
old boy Elfers and Che. Let's see how combustible this is. Anyhow, one thing that I saw from the NECA booth that surprised me, that frustrated me, but in a good way, is the freaking DuckTales figures. Bastard. Now I gotta get the DuckTale figure.
no.
Dude, my kid's excited about those.
I mean, I was telling you guys just last week.
Yes, I would buy a Vanilla Ice figure for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 100.
That is not a random question. We've been asked that about 30,000 times.
I would absolutely buy it. And I'm thinking that's the only thing I'm really surprised they haven't done yet, because he's even been like at their booth. He's a huge fan of what they do. Like, it seems like an easy go-to, but no, Van Winkle isn't popping up yet.
Yeah, but
So you guys see these? These are great, man. Look at Gizmo Duck.
Yeah, it's frustrating because I thought I was like nearing the end of the collectible, and I showed that to my wife, and she just says no, and I'm like, no, I'm getting them, and she's like, I know, but still no.
So here's the thing with these, right? When I first, somebody in the group, I think Tim, or somebody posted it, and I didn't realize they were NECA, because NECA's never done anything like this before.
Yeah,
right. I mean, I guess you could say that they've done like the Toonie Terrors and like all the horror stuff like that, but this isn't that. These are fully articulated, so it's different. I thought maybe it was like a Funko thing or a Mondo thing. Like, I didn't realize it was NECA. So then when I saw it was NECA, I was like, phew, it's not Mondo, so it'll be affordable.
Yep.
If I want to get into it. But then what really bothered me is that knowing after them, the chances of seeing like Tailspin is very good.
Don't manifest that.
And then you got like Rescue Rangers, and then you'll have fucking Darkwing Duck coming. Like, if they do like a whole
Darkwing Duck
Saturday cartoon line, like that, Jesus Christ, like I can't do that.
As soon as I saw Launchpad, I'm like, shit, now we need Darkwing Duck.
So Tailspin was trash. I'm sorry. I didn't like the show.
You're trash.
No, you're trash.
First of all, you're trash. Like,
Jesus Christ.
See
wow.
yourself.
Michael and I don't agree often, Tony, but you're trash on that one.
Wow. Wow.
Don't ever say Tailspin is trash again.
Wow. So anyway,
Phil.
And then Rescue Rangers.
Rescue Rangers
I would just be excited to have the toothpaste vehicle they rode around in. I thought that was fucking cool.
Bro, like, I guess like my thing is like there's so many ways they can go with like just that era of Disney cartoons, and now it just sounds expensive, right? Because then these, like, okay, Sesame Street, loved it as a kid. I don't give a crap about buying them. They look amazing though, but it's just not my work.
Tim, you don't have enough money to have an opinion about things that are coming out.
And your opinion has been revoked, sir.
Revoked?
Yeah, we have revoked your ability to make opinions.
Wow.
Finish trash. Like, I can't even believe you were able to say that.
It's crazy how it just came out of my mouth. It's almost like I have free will.
You should have been struck by lightning as you attempted to say it.
So these things look great. Like I said, it's just it misses me. Muppets, though, that's a line that I could cherry pick. Like, I don't need every goddamn Muppet ever made, but there's a couple key. Like, I'd want. What happened?
Sorry, I interrupted you. I apologize.
No, like there's a few key characters I'd really want. Like, I'd want Animal and Rolf. Like I don't even need Gizmo. I don't need Kermit. I don't need Miss Piggy. But like, there's just a few key ones. I'm like, yeah, I kind of need that just because I love the characters.
The vegetables?
Yeah, those are all pack-ins with the different characters. Yeah, man. Like, yeah. But this is interesting though. It makes me wonder because months ago, I speculated they would do this because NECA's umbrella company bought Diamond Select, and Diamond Select had the Muppets license. So obviously they wouldn't be able to just like turn the switch on. Like they still have to work out a new deal with Disney. But I was wondering if that was going to like put potential ball in NECA's court. Like, hey, we got this company. They already had it. We just want to revamp the agreement and do this. We're already doing your Sesame Street. And now here they are.
Yeah.
So
Miss Piggy looks weird, though.
This is definitely in light of the show that has come out. So this is like the 5th reboot.
Well, no, but this is all based on the original Muppet Show.
Yeah,
I
that's not Miss
understand.
Piggy from that we know.
I understand, but this is all in the fact that the new show is out, right? And so it's trying to revitalize Muppets. We're trying to like reignite, even though it might not be the new figures. It's just trying. The Muppets themselves are timeless, right?
Sure.
So she may change her hairstyle, and it's a little bit more modern Piggy, but
No,
none
her
of the
face
other
is fucked
characters.
up.
Okay, but none of the other characters evolve, right? If you see them, they primarily look the same from back then to now, with the
That's
exception
fair.
of Miss Piggy. She's only stylized because of her hair. For the
Just
most part.
modern felt versus 80s felt. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
So in any case, that's the only reason this line is back out again. They've tried Muppets 1,000 times. I'm not opposed. I love Muppets. Keep giving them to me. I'll take them all day long. They're great. They're Muppets.
Did you
But-
watch the new show?
Not yet, but I've watched the previews and it looks hilarious.
I watched like maybe like the first 10 minutes or so, 15 minutes, and I was enjoying it. I was laughing.
How?
See-
I thought you don't have Disney Plus.
It was on TV. It was on ABC.
Ah,
I like the 2010, whatever it was, the reboot they did. It
you talk about the show that came out after the movie?
was like a reality show.
Yeah,
Holy
they
shit,
got
that was
canceled.
hilarious.
Got canceled a couple episodes in.
Dude, that thing was hilarious.
Muppets that people wanted.
I don't care if they wanted it. It was what Muppets needed to be. It was absolutely hilarious. There was an episode, I will rewatch it 1,000 times, where Miss Piggy gets everybody out to go do karaoke. And she gets them all hammered. And they are hammered drunk. And the next morning, they didn't show up to the meeting on time because Kermit's like, where the hell is everybody? And the little mouse, rat, I don't know her name, but it's the female version of Rizzo, right? And she's the receptionist. So she's like got a hangover and she's at the desk. And Kermit goes in, he goes, where is everybody? And she's like,
That was a decent Kermit.
thank you. And he's like, oh, Miss Piggy took us out last night and we had a great time. She's like, Ryan Gosling sat on my face 8 times and I couldn't breathe. She's like, it was awesome. But it's written for adults, so it's hilarious. And she goes,
It's always been written for adults, hasn't it?
yeah, but it's funny because it's Muppets. You're not used to that. So she's like, get me a quarter of a pill of Advil. She's like, I
She's
got
so
a pounder. So then they all show up at the meeting and they're all they're still hungover. And Pepe, the brine shrimp, the king prawn.
Yeah.
He's sitting there and like they're all talking and he out of nowhere, he's still drunk. He goes, no, it's okay, you know, cause okay, everything's gonna be okay, because he's still fucking drunk. And then Bunsen and Beaker are wearing each other's clothes, and somebody goes, "Wait a minute, why are you guys wearing each other's clothes?" And Bunsen goes, "Pop, pop, pop. If it happens outside of work, we don't have to explain it." It's good, man. It's so well written, and it's something you can relate to, I guess, because they're adults. And it was very funny. And then Kermit's like dating a younger pig, which is hilarious. And then he's trying to get Miss Piggy to help him buy gifts for her, for the younger pig. I don't know. It's just well done. I'm not going to get in a rant tangent, but it's fucking great.
But like I said, there's definitely some figures that I would consider getting. The cherry picked the line, but I could not get myself to buy into an entire Muppets line. Like,
I have no interest in that one, but I thought the same thing that Chris did when I saw the DuckTale figures. It's like, well, we're going to get Rescue Rangers, so then I'm going to have to get all those. And we're going to get a Darkwing Duck. We're going to get, I mean, I could say no to Goof Troop because I didn't like that show, but Tailspin I could not say no to.
but then like
DuckTales.
But then like NECA comes out of like left field. Oh, we're not on NECA anymore. Whoops.
Oh, Diamond Select. I'm sorry. We weren't even on NECA. That was just a portion.
Oh, that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because NECA came out of left field with fucking McDonald's.
I can go back
Like,
to that.
what?
It's split up amongst so Toy Fair, or excuse me, Toy
Ark.
Ark, where we got everything from. Credit to them. they actually split everything up, so it's not just all the NECA or whatever. It's all split up. So I can jump to that real quick. So you wanted to see
The
Sesame- or-
fucking.
what
It's
was-
just one of those things that like you don't expect. It was further up.
what did you ask, Chris? You
No,
Sesame
the
Street?
McDonald's.
Oh,
McDonald's.
McDonald's. I'm sorry.
Like
But it's the Ben Cooper figures. So
no. It's 2 Ben Cooper figures. That's an Ultimate Grimace. That's not a Ben Cooper Grimace. That is a Ultimate action figure of Grimace. And then they're going to do a Hamburglar and a Ronald McDonald. They haven't produced the prototypes yet.
let me know.
But they're
when they
also
do-
doing the Ben Cooper kids.
So
which
that birdie is
come
the
with
Ben Cooper.
Yeah.
Birdie
That was that Hamburglar.
and that
Oh,
hammer.
yeah.
But that's why they come with the Halloween pails, which I want to buy those just for the Halloween pails because I had all those as a kid. But then they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna do Ultimate action figures too. Like, who the fuck? First of all, we all know the joke, but he really does in that picture look like a purple butt plug. I'm just saying it. We're all thinking it. That's what he looks like. But it just that's a lot. That's something that I never expected to see it anywhere. It was like an Ultimate line of McDonald's action figures.
Oh shit!
So yeah, fucking head knockers or body knockers, whatever the fuck they call those things. Fucking bobbleheads, basically.
Let me know when they do a Hamburglaring Brontosaurus.
Oh, well, see, that was my first thought, right? So I could take the stuff from the Ultimate Hamburglar and put it on a Brontosaurus. And then I'm good.
Oh man, that would
Oh,
be
that's
the
such an
greatest
inside
action
joke
figure
that
ever.
nobody understands except for 3 of us, and it's great.
I don't get it. Hamburger as a brontosaurus does not ring a bell.
No,
It's nothing you'd understand. You had to be there during a heated argument between me and another friend, and he's now the Hamburglar Brontosaurus. And then I
Nope.
photoshopped a picture of him with his head on a Brontosaurus wearing the Hamburglar hat and tie. And he got so mad he didn't talk to me for like a month. It was hilarious. It was great.
Good
So
time.
Motu, movie figs. Jared Leto looks weird there.
So, no,
That was a joke.
the movie looks great. The first initial pictures they showed of the movie figures, I forgot who the 2 characters were. It was I don't
He-Man
know
and
the
Skeletor.
characters. No, it wasn't. The first 2 they showed
This looks terrible.
looks so horrible. Was not Man at Arms. Some other I think the one played by isn't Alba playing one of them? Idris?
Idris
Movie
Elba,
show?
he's playing Man at Arms.
Oh, is it? Oh, so I think it was his character and then the evil female that runs with Skeletor. I don't know her name. Evil.
I'm sorry, but
Teela?
Evelyn. But
Oh yeah.
this
Evelyn.
looks like, and I'm not making a joke because of what they showed in the previews. This looks like somebody who identifies with pronouns of some kind. That face is just atrocious.
So I haven't been able to confirm, but the fact that this is Masterverse Universe, that makes me think that these are like the kids version, because the ones that they showed like a month ago was Masterverse or Master Universe Chronicles or something. Like it had a different name. So I think this is like a kids line.
So doesn't that insinuate that he's
could be
stronger
wrong,
than
but I think-
Superman?
What?
What?
Doesn't his little caption there insinuate that he's stronger than Superman?
What caption?
caption?
At the bottom where it says most powerful man in the universe.
In his universe, they're in a different universe.
Well, he's in a world. It doesn't mean he's in a different universe. The universe
No,
is vast.
he's in a different
Chris.
universe. He's in a different universe. He's a masters of it. That's
I guess.
am
Look at
I
that
wrong?
face sculpt. She looks startled.
I'm telling you, I'm 90 now with seeing more of this. Yeah, no. These absolutely have to be like a kid's line. These aren't the collector ones that they showed like a month ago.
Yeah, they
at
don't even
that,
have Skeletor in there
Overseas
yet.
show.
This is trash.
Yeah, let's talk about the turtles.
Look,
All right, sure thing, Dad. Let me find them.
no, hold on. Go back to the Playmates. Nah, Playmates fucking Godzilla Power Rangers.
Did I pass it already?
I saw it for a second.
Godzilla
Right
Power
there.
Rangers, yeah.
Yeah.
Like everything's separate. So just because we click on that, it doesn't mean it's gonna have all playmates. It's just gonna have that.
No, that's all I want is the Godzilla Power Rangers.
Yeah, this
Those,
is trash.
So I don't know. Actually, I like how those look. For what they are from Playmates, I am not mad at those. I will not buy them.
I'm not a
Well,
fan.
I'm not mad at them. I wish that they did better, like a better quality figure for those, because those are some awesome sculpts and designs. Like Pink Mothra, like come on, the thing looks awesome.
I think the characters they picked are spot on. I just don't understand. I can't get behind it. It's like they're trying to do the same thing they did with Turtles. And okay, but not when you're releasing Godzilla as the Dragon Zord. That made no sense to me.
It's a dragon. It'd be weird if Godzilla was like the saber-toothed tiger. Then I'd be confused.
But these should all scale with Godzilla. So like you're making these characters smaller than Godzilla, who's now a Zord. That looks stupid.
I
They
never
took
said it looked
Godzilla and they're
great.
like, let's put this shit on him. I hope it's a prototype, because if that's an ending toy, that's terrible.
But that's not for us. You know what I mean? Like, you think for the lines that it would be for collectors, right? But this is obviously a kids line, which toys it should all be kids lines. But
It's
that's definitely not a
garbage.
collector based line.
That
I
I
don't
mean,
know. I think those designs look great though.
I think if they were gonna do that, Chris, to your point, they could have
Those
made
arms
him
look fucked
Titanic.
up.
What?
No, those arms look fucked up.
They
Like
could
they
have
have them
made
positioned weird.
they could have made him Titanosaurus. If they were gonna make somebody bigger and they needed somebody to be bigger, they could have made him Titanosaurus, which is the big brachiosaur carrier
Yeah,
Zord.
yeah. He's not a Dragon Zord.
So
He's Godzilla is a dragon of sorts, essentially. Correct?
say that again.
Godzilla,
Mhm.
in comparison, he's more of a dragon-based entity than a long neck fucking brachiosaur.
I guess.
We are streaming on YouTube. I can watch the video, but when you go to YouTube on your phone, like the front page is out. If you search for something, you can watch it. If you click a link that somebody sends you, you can watch it. So, because I sent two of the people in here that are watching links, and they've been able to watch. So,
Like I guess when I'm looking at Tony's like Dragon Zord and Godzilla are like the same body style of creature. So it makes sense that they would be one and one. You know what I mean?
I guess it doesn't make sense to me. I like the figures; they look cool enough. I think they're appropriate. I just don't get the Godzilla as the Dragon Zord. I feel like they could have.
You probably have to
spent
read the
more-
comic. It probably makes sense if you read the comic.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Why would I do research something that makes sense?
No, I'm not gonna read it either, but
And then you've got, of course, the Playmates. Turtles,
this is
which-
sad. This is really fucking sad.
Yeah.
Because like they sat here and they designed all these packages for this new line they're trying to do, World of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, where it's gonna be like it looks like it's gonna be like all the different iterations of the turtles kind of can be involved in it.
yep.
And then they lost the license. So it's like, oh, that's it. You guys went through all that to try and make this line, and now you've lost it.
Yeah.
Because like people keep saying that those turtles, the 2012 turtles, like have fixed toes and stuff versus what the originals were. It just pisses me off that they were on the verge of on the movement to like remake Scratch, and it's not gonna fucking happen.
Yeah.
The way with Scale Tail is the last fucking one.
I will say that the turtle GI Joes actually surprised me. I wasn't going to get them, but I think they actually look really cool.
I am so about the artwork on this freaking box. This is new, right? So this
be
is
right back.
new, never been done artwork, right? And that's what I'm excited about. You're getting back to, first of all, I love, and because I grew up, right? They drew this kind of shit. All the GI Joe artwork that was drawn by somebody on a box. All the
Yep.
turtle artwork that was drawn by somebody on a box.
Yep.
And now you've got the two collabing together, and this looks fantastic.
All the figures do too. Like I said, I wasn't when I first saw the pictures a month or so ago when they were leaked. I was like, it's cool, but no. And then when you saw the high res pictures from Toy Fair, it's like, well, I guess I gotta.
I'm going to end up buying 2 of everything because I feel like at some point I would hopefully have a display case to put the other set in. You know, open them. But this artwork is fucking phenomenal. This artwork leaves a little bit to be desired. This is very much, as you can see here, just a product image. It's literally the toy with the figure sitting in it. So there's not a whole lot to be said there. This is not a very impressive box. These I enjoy the artwork on the front. Again, it's very G.I. Joe-esque from like back in the day.
I love the Snake Eyes being Leo and Slash being the counterpart is amazing.
Hey Tony, the first picture you showed though, with the helicopter,
the Dragonfly,
yeah, that wasn't the actual product with the figures in it. That looked like figures in the picture.
Yeah, that's the product. But it's not. It's
okay,
not
no,
a product
you're saying
image.
how the other one, like, oh, it's obviously just a product.
No.
Like,
This is artwork. This is artwork. You can tell by Mikey's face somebody drew that.
Okay.
That's not the toy.
Sure.
That's artwork.
Oh.
But this, I love the setup, man. I mean, they're just great figures, man. They really did them justice here. Now, this is a reproduction.
Yep.
So is Wrath the Green Beret. All these are reproductions. So they're not.
Yeah, it's coming as a 4-pack.
Yeah, they're not exclusive. This is just something we had, and they're bringing it back. This is the same thing. The Turtle Tank is a reproduction, but these are just
still like
Those are super cool. I love Slash. It's great.
The standouts of this whole wave are Bebop, Rocksteady, and Slash.
Look at his arm.
Everything else can be Kick Rocks.
The way they like tattooed in the Cobra emblem. Can you guys see that?
Yeah, it's like a reverse,
like a raised tattoo.
Yeah.
Very cool. I mean, look
I'm trying
how
to think
good
what,
he
like what they
looks,
do
man.
when they burn like a cow, like when they sear a cow's ass with like
branding.
But look how freaking good he looks.
Yeah, no, him, Bebop, and Slash are the standouts.
Even Crane came out good for what it is. This I could do without the Shredder. I don't know why. It didn't do anything for me.
I think it's a pretty cool mashup. It's not great, but I think it's a pretty cool mashup.
I'll give you that. It's cool enough, but I'm not like in love with it. It's not my favorite.
No.
Well, no.
Meanwhile, all day.
That one is the best.
All freaking day, dude. Now they did repurpose weapons, but they did go through and give him the arrows, like Storm Shadow, and they gave him the dual katanas. So I will definitely have 2 of every one of these. Cannot wait for them to come out. This is hilarious. Dial tone is Donatello. They did such a good job. So I had these as a kid. If I remember correctly, you guys never really had a lot of G.I. Joes, right?
Nope.
Yeah. So
I
these came out.
I had some basic figures.
Yeah, these came out when I was a kid. So,
just real quick, awesome. Adam, that's because we're streaming on like 4 or 5 different locations. So we're seeing conversation from all the different locations. So wherever you're viewing from, you're probably the only person in there, whereas the other locations, there's different people around.
No,
you got to log in from somewhere else.
Jay is also streaming on YouTube. It's because of what Joe said. There's an attack. There's a DDS attack on or DOS attack on YouTube right now.
Okay, he's not going to see like Joe because Joe watches through Shellhead and like cool story, bro. Usually watches through Shellhead too. That's like you're not going to see them all. Just give him a reason why he's not seeing all the other ones.
So this is the Roadblock Raphael. Again, they did a cool job. They even did the tank top like Roadblock would wear. Again, you guys don't know this, so like I'm pointing out like the nuances, like the like stuff they would do. And this Snake Eyes is actually purposed off of one of the last Snake Eyes they made. So G.I. Joe, when they got towards the end of the line, when it started getting real weird, they started doing this thing where you could buy a figure, and a lot of the figures had like neon colors, and then they would come with face paint, these little tubes of face paint you could buy. And so Snake Eyes came with like this little tube of gray face paint you could put on your face. Like, I'm playing with my G.I. Joes, right? I'm a G.I. Joe. And so that's how this particular Snake Eyes came out. He had those exact colors. So it just works out that blue and black, and they made Leo because he's blue. So that worked out perfectly.
My favorite G.I. Joe figure was a Snake Eyes where he was wearing gray and blue.
Yep.
It was the one that was later on. I don't know why they changed the design, but I prefer that Snake Eyes design.
The only G.I. Joe that I can, in my memory, that I can remember having was I have a feeling it's the one that Slash is supposed to be Shadow Storm.
Storm Shadow.
So it was like a white and black ninja. He had a hood.
Yep.
Yeah, so I had that one as a kid. That's the only one I remember having. And then I also had like the Street Fighter and the Mortal Kombat G.I. Joes. I had all
that's a later toy. So he got the hood later in life. Original Storm Shadow looks like the Slash, right? Where it's real tight around his head. But when they re-released him, and in a later release, I should say, he had a full white hood that came up, and all of his weapons were bright red.
I had that version too.
Yeah, very, very cool toy. If I had to go back and collect anything G.I. Joe, I couldn't get back into everything because it would take me forever and a year, and the prices are insane. I always say Python Patrol and Tiger Force, right? Two favorite things they ever did when they were doing variants. But if I had to go back and buy something, to Chris's point, I'd probably not the Street Fighter, but they did do a Ninja series. And they did a whole bunch of characters just as ninjas, and they had one vehicle, which was like this ninja car, which made no sense. But I'd probably go back and maybe try to do that Ninja series.
No, I like the I have the human smoke from Mortal Kombat and G.I. Joe size. I love that figure.
Yeah, I had all. I mean, I didn't have all of them, but I had a bunch of the Mortal Kombats and the Street Fighter ones.
So no, you're good. So what's kind of cool about this vehicle, if you guys pick up on it, if you notice at the top here, this is like a piece, almost like a missile from the Party Wagon, right?
Yep.
It's kind of cool. They paid a lot of homage to, if they're going to do a mashup, they did both. They did a good job of, which it's a mashup, right? But they did a good job of pulling from both sides. And so I can't be upset with anything they're doing here. You know, Shipwreck as Mikey, if you ever watched G.I. Joe, Shipwreck was kind of a clown. And so it makes sense to make Mikey Shipwreck. The only thing I don't see, and maybe they do have it, they're just not showing it, is Shipwreck had a parrot, which was a very easily lost piece of his figure.
You mean that thing down by his feet? Go back.
It kind of looks like a little gray thing down here.
Yeah, it's a parrot. Yeah, he comes with a parrot.
It's just not painted.
Yeah, so like that came with Shipwreck, so that's really cool. And then Scarlet as April, that's fucking, you knocked it out of the park. I couldn't tell you this wasn't Scarlet without looking at it. So great job to Playmates there for sure. But and then this 4-pack, this is nothing new. I have an original, it's at the very top of the wall, but I have an original Donnie, as whatever the hell he's supposed to be. And then these three ones, they're whatever.
Different branches of the military, goddammit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but like nobody cared. Like this was like Seaman Mikey, I think they called him or something.
He's the Navy, but yeah.
But it wasn't called Navy Mikey. It was called like Seaman Mikey or something. This was Raph the Green Beret.
Not covered in it.
And then they're redoing this. The paratrooper. Yeah, so here you go. Here's a tank. This came out a while ago. One of the last toys they made, the last figure vehicles they made. But these reproductions are just repopping a mold. But God, this thing looks so damn good.
Yeah.
Cannot wait.
Oh, the blades are katanas, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Looks like it, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It's a great toy, man. It looks awesome. I can't wait. This is kind of cool. They're cute. but
We'll respond. Let's give you 3 turtles in Bebop. Let's give you 3.
yeah, well, it's kind of like a gangbang for turtles, I guess. I don't know. That's trash. Oh, so excited! Finally, we finally freaking get.
I'm not going to open these until the last 3 come out. I'm not opening them.
So excited though, man! Mecha Godzilla. It's kind of weird that not King Ghidorah. What's it? King Caesar is Splinter. It is King Caesar, right? Because nobody knows the
I don't
character.
know Godzilla characters outside of the main.
And then Jaguar as Donnie. There we go. That's great.
That is a nice figure.
He probably works out, Psycho. But it looks, god damn it, with the shake in his head. Psycho was so upset. So
one.
this, yeah, King Ghidorah, or not, oh my god. King Caesar. That's who that looks like. You'd have to look him up. It makes sense with the character, I guess. The only reason I say it doesn't make sense is because who the hell knows who he is if you're not a real Godzilla fan. And then this is awesome. Jaguar Donatello, because he's all techie.
Figure of itself.
Awesome. You what?
It's holding a figure of itself, which is even better.
Yeah, it's hilarious. And then he's got the giant ice penis that he throws.
Semen and ice penises. That's what you're here for, folks. Fuck the toys and fuck the news. Semen and ice penises.
Listen, if we don't get monetized because of that, whatever. I've seen so many shows that do worse to get monetized. And then Raphael with his ice penises. I mean, his fire penises.
Fire.
Psycho's glasses came off. Oh shit, the glasses came off. It got real. It got real, folks. It's all for you, Psycho. And then,
no,
of course,
it's not. I mean, I'm not. Unlike you, I'm not obsessed with penises, so
I just like to bring the moment where it's supposed to be. Mikey King Ghidorah is also awesome, of course. That's so good. Look at that.
So, inform me. Why is that so? Like, is that something that kind of happens? Like in the
no, it's just adorable. He's got his own figure.
Oh, I thought maybe there was a reason for that. So okay.
So the only thing I can deduce. Thought Psycho would like the word. The only thing I can deduce is that in Megalodon versus Godzilla, it's Megalodon, Gigan, and they're fighting Godzilla, right? So these two monsters are fighting Godzilla. But in the beginning, in the very opening scene, you have this scientist with his kid and his friend, and his kid's writing some water thing. I don't know what the hell it is. So weird. And he's writing it out in the water, and something crazy is happening out in the water. And what it is Megalon. I'm sorry, that's
I was like, oh, he fought a giant shark.
No, it's Megalon. He's coming out of the water like he's surfacing. So the water starts parting ways. So the toy that the kid's on, it starts like paddling to the water. So they send Jaguar out to save him. Well, Jaguar is the size of a human. Does that make sense?
Okay.
So he's just the size of a human. He's not any bigger than a human. But when he fights with Godzilla, he does this weird, Henshin Robo thing and becomes the size of Godzilla. So what this makes me think is that he's holding the smaller version of himself. Does that make sense?
Absolutely does. Makes perfect sense.
Thank you. Psycho?
I got nothing.
We know. It's okay. You will. Google will kick in. So, again, standard box art. Very cool. Very excited about the show. The toys, I'm sorry, they're coming. That's great. So let's
go to the 2012 Turtles.
2012 Turtles.
Oh, the NECA Turtles?
Yeah.
So many turtles. Why not a frog?
God damn it.
These ones? No,
that's McFarlane Page Punchers look like shit. Those ones.
No,
these?
That's Fortnite.
Yeah.
That's the Fortnite Turtles. You want to see those?
Click that one because it's both. It's gonna do the Fortnite and then it'll do the ones after that. So there you go. Those look badass. Tiger Claw and the 2 foot bots, amazing.
Those are pretty goddamn impressive. I'm not gonna lie. He
Yeah,
is
those
so
are-
spot on to the freaking show.
Tiger Claw is a must-have. The foot bots, because they're doing a foot soldier in a single pack. So I'm like, do I really need a fucking double pack? They got 4 arms, but do I need
You get
it?
both.
I don't know.
They look different because remember, like there were subtle differences between the human, because the one you're getting in the single pack is the human foot soldier.
Right? No, I get that, but do I fucking need it though? For my like, do I need it?
Of
I don't
course.
know.
Of course.
Tiger Claw, I need. Footbot 2-pack, I don't know if I need it. I'll probably get it.
I
don't
forget
know
that
if I
you
need it.
open. So because you open things, you're a little more frugal because it's like, where do I put it? Meanwhile, I'll just stack it up. I mean, shit, I've got Shredder on the floor right now.
I've got shit on the floor over here. You know, like I've got like this thing sitting here. Like,
Oh, they came in.
yeah,
Yeah, your page punchers came in. Yeah.
bro, these things are like this fucking Bebop has to be like a solid 3 pounds. Like this thing is insane. I don't know what that is. A Shredder, but I don't know what that is.
Well, it's the Heat Boys. So it's the Mecha.
Okay.
Yeah, they're like a thing. I'm gonna sit in the box with all the other shit on my floor.
But yeah,
All right,
these
let's go to
fucking
the next
things,
picture.
these fucking things, I don't know, man. Like they're fucking heavy as shit. Like I could probably kill somebody with them. Next picture. Hit the button.
Sorry, I'm working on it.
Yep, buttons.
If you please, Mr.
Complicated.
Scrooge.
I remember my first day.
Ah,
Those are all
trash.
stupid except for the ultimate
The
Leatherhead.
Leatherhead, I'll have to buy.
It's the
What?
Archie comic version, so
So,
Yeah, no,
Chris,
the
I know
leather-
you were upset telling me like it's not the same molds, whatever. Am I wrong to believe that that the leg and these head sculpts are not interchanged from other sets?
Okay, the leg. Okay, maybe a leg and some of the head sculpts, like the one with the tongue out. Like no, Donnie with the beard, absolutely not. That hasn't never been a thing. The Michelangelo with the Humpty Dance face, maybe. I don't recall that one, but like, it's not a bunch of reuse. Like they had the like all that stuff. Maybe the legs are different, but like the torsos are. That's all new sculpts. That's not like a simple quick reuse, repaint, re-release nonsense. You know,
I
that's where
feel
you're like,
like
oh, they reused it. Like they didn't.
All right, so
reuse it.
let's back up for a minute. So, and I don't know how this works, right? When they put something into production, but if you had a figure that you tooled, and then you're like, oh, I only have to make a few adjustments physically to this character, right?
Mhm.
And now it can be a different character. Would they do that to the original mold, or would they leave that and resculpt another one?
So to give you an example, like one of these turtles, say the Mikey with his giant fucking
Right.
jacket. They may have taken one of the other undercover ones, like or the punk ones, where they wear jackets. They may have taken that and molded this new design on top of that to do it, right? Or they take one of their turtle bodies and just mold on top of it. The differences, unless these are overlays where underneath it you just have a base body, they just have like a vinyl plastic overlay that just goes over it,
So, like,
But-
okay, so see Leo in the suit.
right?
How do we know that's not the suit they used for Casey? And they just retooled the hands and stuff like that.
Completely different body,
yeah.
right? Casey's
it?
a lot thinner.
I don't. It's somewhere. I can't find it.
Because that suit is like damn near bursting at the buttons. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I'd have to look. I don't know. I'm just trying to like. I just don't feel like it's like I don't feel like it's 100% new. Maybe it is. I just feel like I've seen them before. Maybe I've just seen so many that I just think it's the same shit at this
The
point.
face sculpt from the Leonardo. Everything else is new. And
Yeah.
it's disappointing that they made an ultimate Leatherhead, but then did it for Archie Comics instead of doing the ultimate for the cartoon. That's
they
kind of
didn't.
disappointing.
They didn't do an ultimate for a cartoon. I sworn they did.
The only Leatherhead
Yeah.
we got for the cartoon was the 2-pack Leatherhead and
But-
Oh,
Slash.
Why
okay,
do
so
you
we did
need
get
an
one,
ultimate
just
for
not
Leatherhead?
ultimate.
He was only in like 3 episodes.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but this Leatherhead's the last of the Mighty Mutant Animals from the comics. Like it's the last one they need for that team.
those
Those look amazing.
Slash is fantastic. I love that they tease
All of
Snakeweed,
them.
which is great because in the dumpster is a piece of snakeweed
Yeah.
that they
We'll
cut
get to
off
that.
in one episode.
Like his flower part or whatever the hell it was.
But all
No,
four
those look great. The only problem I see, and correct me if I'm wrong, maybe it's the angle, but that Splinter looks massive.
He was massive though.
He was big in the show.
No, but he wasn't
far bigger than the Turtles, and he looked.
But he wasn't comparable to Slash.
No, he absolutely was.
He was pretty tall, man.
Yeah.
I don't remember him being that tall.
I do wonder the metalhead. Am I wrong? He was that short?
Yes, he was a robot. He was
smaller, but I don't remember him being
I know he was a robot.
Smaller.
He was small like that.
Those look great. Nobody?
What? I'm sorry. I'm trying to find something.
Oh,
those. I mean, they look cool, but it's like I said before that whole design and everything misses me, so I have no connection to them.
So that Shredder to me pulls a very 2003. Yeah, that has a very 2003 looking build to me. Does that make sense?
Uh-huh.
The one where it's like the Utron brain inside the Shredder body.
Right.
Yeah.
That's that vibe I get from that Shredder build.
I can give you that. I'll take that.
So, of course, we got these four already. We have this one. This is the one we're waiting on. No, we got the foot?
No, not yet.
The foot hasn't come out yet. That's the one that we Josue in our group keeps like, oh, there's more. It's like there's one more missing. It's one box. It's number 5. It's a single pack foot soldier.
These
there's
look
a
like
2-pack
trash.
covered, but that's it.
I just, you guys see what I'm talking about? It's 1, 2, 3, 4 shells. Take out one, and I think it would have made more sense. These don't look right. I'm gonna buy them because I'm stupid, but I don't like the way they look. Nobody?
I'm trying to find something.
I said that before.
Yeah, I'm not getting those things. So, according to the interwebs, if obviously it's all cartoons, so it changes. But Splinter was only like 6'3" or some shit.
Only
and Slash was 7'5".
Well, he worked out.
Yeah, right. That makes you taller. So, like I said, the Splinter just seems the Splinter seems excessively big, but it could be due to where he's positioned, the camera, that he looks almost as tall, if not taller than Slash, which is weird.
I get it.
But that's Tiger Claw, man.
He looks great. He really does.
I'll buy that for $1.
He's got a tiny tiger wiener, though.
Wow. I mean, I don't have anything to compare that to, so maybe.
So good.
Yeah.
Look at the face sculpt, man. How good is that?
I don't know if I need him, man. I'll probably wind up getting him. I just don't know if I need him.
He looks so sick.
Yeah. No, the 2012 line is amazing so far.
It's like, if you're a Turtle fan, anybody says they don't like the 2012 line, it's like, did you really watch it? Because it was a damn good show.
Well, for me, it was better. It's the best cartoon Turtles.
Absolutely.
Hands down.
Yeah, you know what? I'll give you that. I'll give you cartoon-wise, it was the best by far. What I never saw, and only because Psycho had pointed it out last time, I never watched Red Sky. And so I will have to go back and watch that because apparently it's, as the show got later on, it got a little more serious and got a little more dark.
It got
and
more
so
to try to keep up with Power Rangers.
And so I need that.
Good.
I need to go back and watch that. Just to be able to say it, first of all, be able to say I did, but at the same time, again, the original cartoon Turtles, take it for what it is, right? It's actually very hard to watch. It was cool to have certain characters pop out as a kid, but going to back watch it now as an adult, it's very hard for me to sit there and focus and watch it. I get bored very quickly.
I don't know.
But I like the 2012. I like the 2003. So I will go back and watch Red Sky just to see if that keeps me.
I watch it with my daughter. I enjoy it. It's corny, it's cheesy, but it in the same way that the 66 Batman show is, right? Like that is not what I think of when I think of Batman. I don't think of the Adam West show. And as much as I grew up with the 87 Ninja Turtles and the designs are special to me, when I think about the definitive version of Turtles, I think about the 2012 Turtles, right? Like that is the definitive version.
That's weird.
And so it's like, I don't have any issue going back and watching the 87 ones. The Red Sky seasons are darker and more mature, but I don't like them because it doesn't fit what the cartoon had been up to that point. But I think that without doing that, we wouldn't have gotten the reboot like 5 years later that became the 2003, which was darker and grittier. Right.
So we've talked about this before, and for me with the 87 series, it's fine for the first like 7 episodes, I think it is 7 or 8.
You like the original run of 6 episodes. That's what you like.
It's like the movie, right? It's like all connected.
Yeah.
Well, introduction.
The art is also, they spent time on the art. So as we got later, they were producing them so fast. We had mixed matched, voice to character, or the colors, or, the acting just got really bad. It was like, how quickly can we get these shows out? Because it was so fucking popular. They had to keep the Saturday mornings rolling with the kids. And so they got sloppy. And so the show got sloppy. And so I just lost interest as a kid.
Well, yeah. But like when I think back, the only episodes I can remember is like that first, the 4 or 5 episodes where like they made it like a movie, right? Where you can like watch it all in one thing when they first showed it. That, then like the episode with the fucking aliens and the pizza.
Yeah.
The ones that come from, they hatch from the eggs.
Yep.
It's fucking, they're xenomorphs. And then like the neutrino episode. Like those are the only episodes that stick out in my memory of being episodes. Like everything else, I don't remember about that cartoon at all.
So one of the darkest episodes, and they actually talk about it, is the creation of Mutagen Man, where the mailman, legit a fucking mailman, walks into, where they're like, they have a vat of mutagen, right? And their Shredder's talking to whoever, and he's like walking on this catwalk for some reason, because he's like, oh, I'm a stupid mailman, and he falls into the mutagen. And so the next scene is they show these body parts floating in a thing of mutagen. Think about that as a kid in the 90s or even late 80s, and you're like, oh shit. As a cartoon for kids, this guy's body parts are floating around in mutagen, and they have to put him together with this like tube, and they make him all full of mutagen, and like, all these, like, his parts are floating around, and they're like, hey, are you okay? And he's like, I feel kind of weird. And he can transform, which I never actually remember this about Mutagen Man until recently, that he could morph into other people. So he could be, if you didn't know, he's Mutagen Man. He can morph and he could be Shredder, or he can morph and he could be a turtle. It was so weird how they put that into the show. If you don't remember that,
I don't remember.
He was kind of like Morph from X-Men.
I mean, it's not that weird when you think about it. At the time, we had a RoboCop cartoon, a Rambo cartoon, right? Like all these things that should not have been cartoons were made into cartoons. So it shouldn't surprise you.
Is he holding an egg?
I like that Leatherhead though.
What is that?
So you're probably not gonna show a picture of it because I don't think it's on here. But the leak, the accidental leak, purposeful leak
of Tempestra, yeah.
Look at that Slash.
That Slash is awesome, and the Casey is awesome too.
Yeah, no, the whole wave looks great. I just don't remember. I mean, I remember Metalhead being shorter. Obviously, I just remember being that much shorter.
This is kinda
honestly
weird.
haven't watched the show
But
in
I
a
mean,
while. He's
remember,
wearing a cup. What do you expect?
It's wearing a thong.
It's a cup. You never played sports?
Chris, remember that when we saw Leatherhead in the cartoon, he was always with the turtles, and the turtles were short, or not Leatherhead, Metalhead.
Right? No. I get that. I get that
So,
100%.
but
I'm just
now
saying.
you're
I just don't remember him being
smaller
that short. But I'll
character.
take it.
And I think that Splinter looks pretty accurate
He looks so
Okay.
good.
size
he's-
wise. I mean, I don't know.
Like I said, it could be the angle, but compared to that Slash, he shouldn't be the same height as Slash. He shouldn't.
Yeah,
There you go.
the Krang bot and then the snakeweed piece is awesome. So I guess those are the next ones that we're gonna get.
Ice Cream Kitty.
So,
It's a great character. Oh shit.
Dr. Cluckingsley, yeah. Or Cluckingsworth.
Yeah, Cloakingsworth.
If we
No,
get all these
I
little
love it.
accessories, that'd be awesome.
Well, I mean, we got all those other accessories. The only two things that we don't have are the flower pod and the footbot. But all the other accessories we already have.
But
So,
with
these
that,
do have good sculpts.
no, they look great. As I say, just I'm not gonna get them. They have no connection to me at all.
That looks, I'm telling you, that looks like actually that looks like what is it? Semi or From Hell or Shredder Goes to Hell or whatever.
Sure goes to hell.
That's a great fucking Shredder.
Agreed.
But
Psycho, you said that so reluctantly.
No, I mean we already said that. We already
Yeah.
talked about the Shredder.
But I'm
Fine,
confused as
agreed.
to why they had the placard card for Tempestra, but didn't show her. Right?
Maybe she's not produced yet, like even a prototype.
Well, then why would the placard card be there? I'm thinking
That's-
either it didn't make it to the show because maybe it
Well-
just didn't arrive.
It's just like when Bart tried to tell Millhouse they didn't have the fish. But why did he have the bowl, Bart? Why did he have the bowl?
Exactly. Because he had the fucking fish.
Simpsons, if anybody ever saw the episode.
And then
Well, yeah. Like I said, it was weird that so the way that went down with that leak was strange, right? So like some random YouTuber who, no offense to the guy, he seems like a nice guy in the on Facebook. He's talking.
Yeah, I'm
But,
sure
like,
he's great.
His following is nowhere near what obviously the Pixel Dans or the Yes Have Some crew who are like actual friends with Trevor who does the NECA stuff and everything. So to have that there and then to just like casually this video is the only video where he actually grabs the foot box to show what the inside of the box and then like this happens. So it's like part of me is like it was planned by NECA to just give a random person who asked about the box that exclusive. Because like why else would they just have those in that specific box sitting there? And then the way it happened was just fucking weird. Like he wouldn't give that exclusive to one of the bigger names that would get it out there, right? Give it to somebody small who might not get a lot of traction. So it'd be out there, but it won't be a lot. It's just strange that they'd have it and not have the actual figure there, unless the figure just didn't show up from overseas yet.
the other thing that I'm curious about is if it ends up we do get Tempestra, then are we going to get a Lord Dreg? And if we get a Lord Dreg,
Well, no, there's no if. You are getting her.
You'll get him in a 2-pack.
what I'm saying is, are we going to get a Lord Dreg? And if we do get a Lord Dreg, are they going to do the redesign of the turtles for the Red Sky season? Not that I want them, but are we going to get them?
Yeah, we'll get them just because they can make
Well,
them.
no, couldn't tell you.
Just Psycho, that's like a no-brainer. It's just because it's another toy they can make. So yeah, we'll get them.
The bodies were a little bit thinner, and the
Well-
faces were much like angrier all the time. If you
Well, they're
look
more
at them,
jagged. They're more like the 2003. So we'll get those, and then we'll get probably the mutants or whatever they turn into, the problems that they had. We'll probably get more aggressive characters that were in the show. We'll get more aggressive versions. They'll treat it just like any other thing. Where we'll get ultimates, we'll get, you know.
No, I hope they do, because then I won't buy any of that shit because I don't remember any of that.
I don't want the turtles. I want a Lord Dreg just because he was there for season 8, 9, and 10 of the original show. Those were the Red Skies, and Lord Dreg was the main villain for those 3 seasons. But the redesign of the turtles, I don't want that. I don't need that. We can be done with it.
Who is this? Is this Joy Toy you're looking at?
Yeah, so let's give credit where credit is due, man.
Okay.
Joy Toy, these guys are absolutely fucking knocking it out of the park. I've yet to see something they created that was not beyond expectation, in my opinion.
The turtles.
Other than size. The Party Wagon, I pre-ordered that. That thing looks fucking amazing. And then these are just smashing faces. Look at the way they did the detail. Look at the articulation, the way that character can sit and move and be posed.
Yeah, but Bebop as a robot. Okay.
Yeah, you say that, but look at the way the hell they're articulated, man. It's fantastic.
I didn't say it's bad. So, okay.
I'll give it to Joy Toy all day, man. I'm not upset about what they're doing. Other than scale. But maybe that's the way they make like that super nice toy with a price point that makes sense. Because I'm not bashful about their, you know, $45 price point on that figure, $40 price point. Because, no, less than that. I paid, what did I pay?
I don't know.
$86 or $76 for the 2 of them shipped.
Was it?
Yeah, they're not that expensive, but you're getting a quality, like heavy, dense figure, man. They're just doing a great job with it. I'm not upset about what they're doing at all. And then I was kind of bummed out because they talked about Voltron, Mattel with Voltron. We didn't see any spoilers, so I'm like, well, fuck you. That's useless.
What do you mean Hasbro with Voltron?
Yeah, that's why I'm telling you.
I mean, Hasbro. I'm sorry. That's what I meant. Yeah, you're right. Hasbro. Sorry, Psyche. You can speak up anytime.
Like, can you imagine that? Like,
this looks like loyal subject. I know it's not, but it looks like it.
But can you imagine that they were sitting there in like in the Hasbro meeting, and they were trying to figure out like the next fucking HasLab, and somebody's like, "Oh yeah, how about Voltron?" But like, the fucking boss is like scrolling on his phone. He's like, "Tron, yeah, we'll try Tron." Like, and that's why we got that bullshit,
dude. Like, I'm gonna tell you this: if they HasLab Voltron, I would shit my pants on camera.
God, you know what? We could get probably pretty good views for that. So let's do it. Let's
throw it out there. I do it, man. I just shit my pants everywhere. You guys would have to see it all.
Your story checks out. I feel like you probably would.
I probably would. Ooh, ha.
Huh.
It's the Muppet Show with a very special guest, Mr. Psycho. Yay! Dude, you look so mad about life.
Psycho's not impressed.
I'm so upset about most things.
No, I mean the Kermit voice in the beginning was fine. The second time it was fine. Now it's just
the 35th time. It's even better.
That is inaccurate.
You're so upset about most things.
Oh, that was funny.
Huh. What do you got, Weez? You got something to show?
No, I'm just opening shit.
That brings me heartburn. Let me see. It's actually a good size. He's got a hell of a belly on him. Makes me jealous. Must work out.
Yes, his belly. Let's rub it. So, bro, I'm telling you, like, it's a fucking, maybe like I don't have the Joy Toys, but like this thing is fucking heavy. Like, you could fucking whip this and knock somebody the fuck out with it.
I just can't, like, I'm not upset about them. I just can't get.
I don't buy collectibles to collect them. I buy them to beat people with them.
Well, yeah, obviously. Have you not
j-
watched Home Alone? Sometimes you just need to be able to beat people with shit.
I just can't get behind the ripoff on the turtle sculpts, so it's hard for me to like want to collect any of the rest of them because it's going to be an all or none. They're page punchers, so I'm going to want to get it with the comics, right? So I would want to have the turtles with the comics. Excuse me, if I'm going to get the rest of the characters, and then I actually analyzed one in Target the other day because the first time I grabbed them, I instantly said, "Nah, this is stupid," and I put it down.
That's what she said.
I didn't. Wow. I didn't spend any time with it. Go ahead, Psycho. So I went ahead this time when I was in Target, when I picked one up and it was a foot soldier, and I really looked at it. I held it in my hand, giggity, give it a nice little stroke. And as I'm looking at it, I'm like, all right, this isn't bad. You know, I could work with this. That's what she said. And but yeah, then he fucking giggles. So but I'm like, I get it, because you're paying for a comic and you're paying for the figure. So in my head, I'm like, okay. But the price point at almost $30 for a figure with the comic book just blew my mind. Like, am I wrong to think that that's the normal price now for that?
So I guess
Considering the loyal subjects were $20, right? 19 or 24.
So I can't comment. I've seen the foot soldier and the turtles and Shredder. I've never actually picked them up because I had no interest in getting them because I have those from loyal subjects, right? Maybe not.
Right, you have the IDW version. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like I don't need them, right? So, but I'll tell you, like this thing with the compared to current market of toys, this thing with a comic book being 30 seems on par, if not maybe even a little cheap. You figure a comic book these days are still like, depending on the size of them, they're usually $4.99, about $5.
Oh my god, are comics $4 now?
No, $4.99. They're like $5 your average comic book now.
A comic book.
Yeah.
Holy Christ on a cracker. Are you serious?
So when you look at that, if it's a $30 figure, $5 for the comic, you're looking at a $25 figure. That's not a bad figure for $25 in comparison to competition.
Shit. I can't believe comics are that much money. Dude, holy shit. I used to buy comics. Oh god, I should probably slow down. That's probably 30 years ago.
Jesus Christ, Tony.
Dude, you bought comics for a couple bucks, man. Like $1, maybe $2. I think $1.59 or something was newsstand or whatever. Holy shit. $5 for a comic book. So if you follow lines, if you've got a couple different comics you follow.
Oh yeah. So like this is the best of Renette. This is like a special, it's a little thicker than your normal comic book. But this is $8 for this fucking comic.
So the McFarlane Page Puncher, is the comic inside IDW or is that McFarlane?
IDW.
So it is the IDW comic. So that's why it looks okay. So McFarlane is
the Page Punchers are IDW figures. Yeah. So like I already have this one, like when I bought it because it was part of the fucking, you know, when I was buying the comics, or I'm still buying them. But this is the Bebop and Rocksteady Destroy Everything. It's like their own comic line, that like side story that went on.
So is that the one where they because I did read some of those. What?
They destroy everything.
Well, no. Is that the one where they're freelance? They don't work for the Shredder anymore and they try to get work with Karai?
I believe so, but I haven't read the Destroyer. I'm trying to keep up with the actual fucking main storyline, much less all the side stories.
Yeah, so I actually probably 6 years ago, at least, Damien's going to be 12. So yeah, oh God, more than that. 8 years ago. I was getting where you could download comic books on your phone. You guys remember that?
Yeah, they have that still. They have that still. Both Marvel and DC have like this subscription service where you can download the comics you want on your phone and read them.
So I was reading the IDW Bebop and Rocksteady, and it was before they cracked Donnie, right? Before they killed Donnie. And they were freelance, and so they were like, you know, now that we don't work for the Shredder anymore, we could do our own thing. And their own thing was they went to go work for Karai.
So, Tony, I'm not sure if you're aware because you don't read the comics, but like Shredder dies.
of anticipation.
No, he dies in the comics. Splinter kills him.
Yeah.
In the
And
IDW?
yeah, and Splinter takes over the Foot.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then like it's a whole story arc. Like Leo and the Turtles join the Foot with Splinter, but like Mikey has had like a mental breakdown because we spent so many years fighting the Foot. Now we're part of the Foot.
Is there
And
a
it becomes
graphic
like
novel?
I imagine so.
Because I think I would need one.
So yeah, here you go. Look. So Godzilla versus Turtles, or Turtles and Godzilla. $4.99 for a comic book. Yeah.
All right. So how many? Oh, I hate you so much. How many fucking page punchers are we up to?
So you got the 4 Turtles, Shredder, a Foot,
Damn it.
and now Bebop Rocksteady.
Did you get it from Target?
Walmart.
Oh, Walmart, like Walmart.com?
Yeah.
God, I hate you. I wasn't gonna buy these, dude.
Buy 'em, bitch.
This is why I don't have any money.
Yes. This is
Agreed.
why. Oh, that's funny.
All right. Page punchers McFarlane. $27 for the Shredder is about right.
That's where we're at.
Shit. What? Who's that then?
Like I see the Shredder all the time in Walmart, or yeah, Walmart.
They're doing a black and green set right now.
Yep, that's a thing. Because there's a whole comic series called Black and Green, I believe. It's the whole
Yeah, but we don't
comic.
need
Like
that. That's
Black
a
and Green.
comic thing. All right, so they only have the 4 Turtles, Bebop, and Rocksteady right now.
Shredder, I believe, a Foot Soldier.
Yeah, with Shredder. I'm sorry, I don't see a foot. I see everything but the foot. You are right about the foot though, because I think I've seen him in the store.
Bro, these things are fucking like these are massive.
God,
I don't know in
hate you so
comparison
much
to the
right now.
Turtles from the line, but for like these are pretty dope.
Trying to see if the foot soldier's on here.
Trying to see what I have nearby that I could like show comparison in size to that you'd understand.
Oh, here we go.
That you'd understand.
Leo and Donnie.
Well, no,
Alright,
because
hold on.
like I have stuff that Tony doesn't collect it, so like to be like, oh yeah, it's the same size as this, like doesn't make sense. But like a NECA Beetlejuice, and he's a little shorter than NECA scale horror.
Tony's not paying attention to you. He's going down the rabbit hole.
No, I'm
okay.
trying to find. Hold on, stop for a minute. I'm trying to get turtles.
You stop.
So hold on. So Leo.
Hey Tony,
Donnie,
once you buy
Foot
those
Shredder.
turtles, once you get done buying those turtles, just buy Ben Cooper at the same time.
No, shut up, man.
What? Just buy the Ben Coopers.
$234. All right, we got this. Hold on. I hate everything you fucking make me do.
Nobody made you do anything.
I also got this thing too. Tony likes the thickness, so that's. But like, I don't know why they drew her like that.
Hold on. Wait, I haven't seen it yet.
Is it April?
No, it's not April. This?
Yeah, no, I don't know who that is.
It's Casey Marie. It's April and Casey's
Oh,
daughter.
she looks terrible, dude.
But like, I don't know why they drew her so big. I don't know if that's like in the comics she's normally that big, or if it's just this. But like figure wise, she's not husky as she is in the picture. Like between here and here, she hit the gym and went on a diet. Like,
It's funny.
really, I just needed this figure because I wanted the fucking baby turtles with it. That's really why I got this figure.
Baby Turtles was my stage name for a while. All right, we're good. Go ahead.
I got I got nothing to that. But I did pick up. So just to touch back earlier conversation we were having, Psycho was mentioning how he found somebody on Facebook
Tinder?
Marketplace with a
Oh.
good deal and all that. So I messaged this guy, and he was selling a bunch of Batman stuff. And no, I found a guy who was selling these. It's cryptids. It's a bunch of cryptid action figures from a company called Loose Collector, right?
Oh, that's
So
badass.
it's an import. This thing is like
Oh, so it's Asian.
120. It's like $120 when you buy them through like Big Bad and everything.
$120.
This guy on Facebook Marketplace, I gave him our podcast, everything he might be viewing. Great guy. He sold it to me for $50. I'm like, I can't pass that up for $50 because they just recently, like, they're getting ready to start shipping out a Bigfoot that matches that same design style. So I was like, $50. I'll take that deal. So now I got a wolf. He's a great wolf. So he's a wolf. But I like a good deal on Facebook Marketplace. Love it.
Yeah,
You did anything
Marketplace
else
has
on Toy
been-
Fair?
It's been awesome lately. And honestly, mostly because all these guys are selling their shit thinking people have taxes and they're gonna like buy everything. So it's a great time to be a buyer for sure. Ronan and all the TWD
The Walking Dead.
turtles with dicks.
Wow. Okay, so I guess John's comment earlier.
Psycho,
about
crying out
liking
loud,
dicks
dude.
is
You got a lot of
accurate.
gas in you.
No, I just can't help it when you say dumb things that I need to respond to, but I don't have the energy to respond verbally. Instead, I just sigh because you understand what that means.
Yeah, you understand, as I've said before, I do all of this to create a response or emotion out of you. Just so you know. Mwah. Love you. So, moving forward, as Captain No Beard is upset about. So, yeah. So anyway, Toy Arc, man. So they did a great job connecting and showing all those new things that are coming out. Very excited about all that. So,
You know what? I didn't look. So one thing, just real quick.
Yeah.
So Toy Fair, like we said earlier, obviously isn't just for collectors, right? It's just for the toy world, for retail stores. I didn't look to see if there was anything from like Ninjambies,
I didn't see anything.
but I
At
didn't
all.
look for it, right? Because it's not something that would normally be on like the collector pages, because
So-
it's not a collector line. But then
You
like
know
there
those
was like some
dinosaurs?
really go ahead.
You know the dinosaurs, like I don't mean to cut you off, but like because of what you're saying, the dinosaurs that like are all separate colors and they all have like armor, the yellow, the
Yeah,
red.
that looks
the
like Dino Riders. Yeah.
So, are we not sure that maybe that's the same producers of Ninjami?
That I don't know. A little research would probably find that out. But like, I didn't look in to see if there was any more from them because like I'd be great. But then I know I sent a picture of it, and I know Psycho liked it. But that big thing they do now with like these like the Mr. Beast has like the lab. You put like a liquid and it makes a figure that
Mr.
like,
Beast
appears.
has like fecal stuff. It's stupid. Yeah.
Right, but like, so now they have something similar. It's like an egg. It looks like an alien egg from Aliens, but you turn it on, you put water up to it, and then like a megalodon.
Megalodon comes out.
That thing looks awesome.
That's hilarious.
Like it's a one-time gimmick type of thing. Like you can set up to do it again, but like after that, okay, I get it. But that thing's amazing.
See
But
the
then they
Yoshi?
The Yoshi looks
For
dope.
my daughter.
So does anybody get the Yoshi vibe, like the vibe from the Yoshi that it's like a little bit of a BB-8 thing where like as soon as you hatch it, it kind of learns from you like the BB-8?
I haven't be that advanced. I think it's just going to be a toy that you can play with.
I
So my
haven't seen any
understanding is that
video of
it's
it. I've
got a
only
little
seen
bit
like
of
the
intelligence.
pictures.
Sorry,
but-
Chris, go ahead.
No, so I haven't seen any video of it. I've only seen the pictures, but it looks awesome.
I watched the video. It's great. They actually put the video up of it hatching and everything. and then
Sure.
like you touch its nose and it responds kind of angrily. You pat its head and it responds pleasantly. It'll shake around. It'll acknowledge you when you talk to it, but I don't think it's going to do much more than that.
So basically, it's Psycho in the version of a toy.
Sure.
So my question, because they had a Velociraptor, I believe, last year that did something similar. But like the video I seen of the Raptor, like it breaks apart the shell and he comes out. But can you put the shell back together and do it again, or is it like that's it?
That's it.
Yeah, that's kind of whack.
So, not to change subject, but I never read that comic. Did Toka and Razar get their ass beat? Did they?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I need to read that.
Which sounds very stupid.
It was kind of funny because like when they shot the comic, they showed Bebop and Rocksteady down here, right? And Toka and Razar like they're so much taller. And I always wondered if they got their ass beat by Toka and Razar.
It's a really good, like that whole run. Like people started getting all butthurt when they introduced Jenica as like the fifth turtle. People got all butthurt about it, and then like, but that whole series was, I mean, still going on. Is a very good fucking story arcs they do, and really good shit.
She's a good addition. I guess it's just like, I don't know. I guess the way it's written, probably it's like everybody's like, okay, cool. You brought a fourth turtle in because she had a blood transfusion.
A fifth turtle.
Fifth. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Yeah, it was a weird way of doing it. But people just got mad because like, oh, there's no female turtles. It was like, have you guys not seen like the history? There's, like it happens. Like, but that was also when that happened, there was very much the anti-woke bullshit anyway. So there's just more people to get pissed off. But no, the comic itself has been a very good run of comics, those stories that they've been doing.
All right.
Shit.
Well, everything else for toy, I mean, we can pull it up for Toy Fair, but it's a lot of stuff I'm not. Well, it's not that I'm not into it, but I'm not into it. But go ahead.
I was asking in the group, and I know Psycho said he saw him now, he's interested, but McFarlane and the Mortal Kombat figures they're doing
look awesome. I've never seen any of the other ones though out in the wild at any store, so I didn't even know they were already out. But apparently,
actually,
they've already done a whole run of them. So,
Psycho, to your point.
Oh, go ahead.
So, not for anything. I'm sorry. To Psycho's point. So, like stuff we don't normally talk about, right? Not that I give it a whole hell of a lot of shit. We're gonna blast through these because we'll get to what you guys are talking about. So, do you guys remember Ronin Warriors?
Who?
Was that another thing when you guys were a thing?
Well,
Ronin Warriors?
No.
All right, I'll skip over it then. It doesn't matter if you guys don't know what it is.
I don't recall it. Doesn't mean I don't.
That's okay. And then, so Star Trek. I want to know who the hell thought it was a good idea to reboot Star Trek toys again.
Nacelle?
All the same people doing Biker Mice from Mars.
You think it's the equivalent?
No, that's the same company.
Nacelle is doing it.
Right. So
the same company who makes
though,
toys that made us.
What made them stop and say, "Yeah, fuck it, let's do Star Trek"?
They love Star Trek, and there were no Star Trek figures, and they wanted to do it.
And they're actually making, for a collector base, they're actually making like a collector line of Star Trek toys.
There are figures that I've seen that I would actually be interested in getting, but I'm not trying to start a new toy line.
It's probably better for you because these are terrible.
I mean, if they do a Deep Space Nine run, I might get figures from that because Deep Space Nine is my favorite Star Trek show, but I don't know.
Well, I thought it was Deep Nine, but
Debbie does it.
So these are great. These McFarlane style. These are great. I mean, these are. And then Savage Dragon.
Yo, is McFarlane doing the Savage Dragon?
That Angel one is pretty cool.
No, but who is doing the Savage Dragon that was shown with the porn stash?
I thought it was this. I thought it was McFarlane Toys.
It might be. I think it is their Image line.
Yeah, well, it should be Image Comics. Yeah.
Yeah, there he is.
Yep. So I actually went. Oh, sorry. I actually went because do you guys remember?
There's an alternate head without the mustache.
You may not, because again, I'm older than you. Probably 20 years ago, the Spawn that was like 13 inches tall, and he was like Spawn with all his cape on top of the cathedral.
Yeah.
No.
John Psycho does apparently. You do?
Hey,
I think
13
so.
years ago.
It's like
I was
$300
working at
man.
Toys R Us at the time.
I just thought about it. I'm like, fuck, I really want that piece. I didn't own it. It's $300 now. Savage Dragon. This guy I can't remember, like the wannabe Wolverine. Image Comics, but I can't remember his name.
Couldn't tell you.
But anyway.
So hold on, the Savage Dragon, they did cross over with Turtles at one point, didn't he?
He did a bunch of crossovers.
Oh, but they even did like the figures of the Turtles that were like based on that comic or whatever. Didn't they years ago?
I couldn't tell you, man.
Oh. Because who did Savage Dragon? Who was the artist?
I don't remember. I just know it was Image Comics. They did like Gen 13, all that kind of stuff. Gen 13 was hot. They should have done more comics of that or figures. Am I good? Can I keep? Oh.
I'm looking up something.
Well, this is Fallout, which is whatever. Mortal Kombat is what I'm trying to pull up. Still Fallout style stuff.
Do you pass
Oh.
it? Back, go back. Back.
There you go.
Yeah, so what's currently out that you can get is Sub-Zeros, Reptiles, Scorpion,
Well, that's Smoke,
Katana
right?
Melina.
That's Noob Saibot.
Is it all in black?
So Noob Saibot is all black, and he's the exact same. Like, look at the Sub-Zero to his left, because Noob Saibot is the original Sub-Zero after he's been killed. So he's Sub-Zero's costume, literally, except all black.
But all the ninjas were the exact same costume, just different colors.
No, not all of them. They have wristbands and stuff in other locations.
That's cool.
That Sub-Zero is awesome. Yeah,
That is cool.
it's probably the copy.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like he copies himself. Yeah,
And that's the reptile invisibility.
yeah.
Erectile invisibility. Yeah.
And I think they've done the Liu Kangs, and then they've
That's
done
probably
Raiden as
your
well.
problem, isn't it?
Huh?
No, Tony said erectile invisibility, and I said that's probably his problem.
So,
Ooh, the Lich King.
I want to get the Mortal Kombat. I just want the ninjas. I don't need any fucking buddy else. Just give me the ninjas, the lady ninjas, and then maybe Baraka. Like, then I'm good.
Yeah, I like the design that they have in these figures, but some of the other designs later on of the ninjas were good, and some of them were trash.
Huh?
So, like, they changed the costume design of the ninjas game to game. And the ones that they're showing in these figures are good, but some of the other ones later are also good.
Yeah, but they're just going for the original game where it was just the same sprite with different colors. They're just giving that homage that they're all the same body, different colored. I mean, it looks great for an 8-inch action figure.
What do we think of these?
No, that's what I'm talking about. That looks good for an
Oh.
8-inch action figure. And it's soft. It's the clothing is soft. It's not like a plastic cloth or plastic molded clothes. It's all soft goods. They're like 8 inches tall. No?
Yeah, I'm not upset. They look good.
Yeah.
I don't know if I need the Batman, but I feel like I need that Penguin and Catwoman.
I feel
Especially
like when you
Catwoman.
buy the two, you got to buy him so he scales.
I mean, I have Elvira that scales with her.
I'm not a fan of her fingers though.
I think I can get away with just having Catwoman and Elvira together. I think that could be a good thing.
This is good. I like the dribble on his chin.
Yeah. No, it's a good looking figure.
Yeah, so the design of the
That's too much
ninja
cheek.
is from Mortal Kombat 2,
Right.
but the Mortal Kombat 1 design was cool. The Mortal Kombat 3 design I was very meh about. I don't know.
No, like the different designs every game they change, but I'm saying like with what they're showing right now, the ninjas they've done, like I just want all those ninjas in those different colors.
Yeah.
Same body, different colors I'm in. Fucking Beetlejuice. The fucking imposter Beetlejuice with the small head. Oh. I mean, as good as they look, I feel like I don't need any more Beetlejuice figures after having the one Beetlejuice and then the horny Beetlejuice from the Dante's Inferno set. I feel like I don't need any more Beetlejuice figures.
The monsters.
They look great. The monsters look amazing.
They do.
I have to pre-order that set of Ben Cooper kids with Jason and Chucky and everybody. And then the other set, I just need the Martian.
I hate you. I'm trying so hard. The fucking Misfits.
Yeah.
I am trying so hard not to go back and retro buy everything.
Like that next wave.
That Predator line looks pretty great. The
Oh,
Hot Toys figure looked way better.
Oh my god, a 12-inch figure looks better. Fuck off with Hot Toys, god damn it.
Load out your ass. It's not my fault. You won't get the Hot Toys figures like you should.
Well, I'm not spending that kind of money. $40 versus $250. I'll take $40. Oh,
that Jaws piece is cool.
I want to get it, but I haven't gotten it yet.
I'll buy it. I don't see it available anywhere though.
Yeah, that's the poster series.
I actually saw that movie recently. I really enjoyed it.
Great movie. Papa Predator.
I don't understand the hate that the film got.
Brother Predator. We'll talk about that Thursday.
No, but what I'm saying is like, it's just stupid. Now, after having seen the movie, I really don't understand.
No, we'll talk about Thursday. Now, Jason, that's a poster series like that Jaws.
That's awesome.
That's the video game, Jason.
Yeah,
so they've done him in those colors before. They did a San Diego Comic-Con version of him in those colors that when you open the box, it played the music from the game.
I gotta step away. Give me 2 seconds. Restroom.
Okay. Well, we can't change this page, so thanks.
He doesn't care.
No, of course. He's Tony.
We're gonna need to start wrapping it up anyway.
It's not even 10 o'clock yet.
It's almost 10 o'clock.
Okay, calm down, fucking timekeeper, Jesus. Oh, but I don't know. Until you change those pictures. Back on those Mortal Kombat figures, though, I'm probably gonna buy a Reptile to check it out and see how I really like them. Because I've been seeing like a bunch of mixed reviews on those figures.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna buy Reptile because that's my favorite ninja and check it out. And if he's as good as I'm hoping he is, then I'll go back and hunt down the Sub-Zero and a Scorpion.
Well, I mean, a lot of McFarlane figures are hit or miss.
Well, yeah, but the worry, Psycho, is that if it's a miss, then every other ninja that's in the exact same body with different colors is going to be a miss.
I get why you're doing that. I'm just saying, like people that are saying the McFarlane figures are this or that, like some of them are good and some of them are not. It's as simple as that.
No. So the problems that a lot of people have been complaining about is about
I don't get this.
Wow. Okay. Is about like the sculpt, the body size, it's just not accurate. But then other people are like, oh, it's perfect. They're great figures, so I'm just gonna have to get one and check it out myself. Oh, cool. Tony's back. You can change the fucking station.
Dog, I don't need you to bite me. Stop it. It is
So
not
that's from the video game.
it's not
That's
Tommy
from the video game.
Gun.
Well, that looks like Jason Goes to Hell.
No, that's what it is. It's supposed to be. It's
Yeah.
an original design for the video game, as if Jason lived in hell for all these years. That's what he would look like. We're just
I don't
speeding
get
through.
this one though.
It's not Jason. It's from a different game.
Well, that's perfect.
So that's Pennywise. That's not Jason either.
I'm over Pennywise. He got so much hype in the last like 10 years. I'm just like,
I don't know. I
fucking-
enjoyed the show. Welcome to Derry. I enjoyed it.
that's great. These are great head sculpts.
Yep. So what they've been doing, like they can't make Jason figures on the movies anymore. So with that new game coming out in this Jason universe, they're using those skins in the game. So now they're able to make unproduced Jason character designs based on the video game, even though there are technically movie accurate. That I need 100%.
So
That is
Gianna or Sugar Drizzle would fucking love this character.
So I need that because I just need it for the what's up face.
I was
that's-
just gonna say because of the what's up
Yeah.
face.
I have the
Right.
ultimate one that they released a little bit ago. So,
Yeah, that's another one, but the other one before didn't have the what's up face.
and then I have the original one that Chris got me years ago from Movie Maniacs or whatever it was.
Fucking Art the Clown.
I think the
Oh.
girl was the creepiest part, truthfully.
Yeah, I think she's part of a 2-pack. He and her come in a 2-pack. So I'll be getting that 2-pack because I need her. I don't necessarily need Santa art, but if I got him, I feel like I would display him with the Santa mask on.
Obi, I'm going to pummel you. Do you want to go to the pound?
So this whole, I know it's not brand new, but this whole faceplate thing versus like doing alternate heads, I
That's
think
awesome.
works really well with a bunch of different types of figures.
Yeah,
I like how they've been
this
doing
face for art right here, this one.
Right?
I love that face.
The fuck?
Iron
Oh
Maiden,
shit,
this
Iron
is-
Maiden. I didn't even see that at all.
All right. Oh,
Jason Crotch.
yeah, that's all that is. All right.
I mean, like I said, especially NECA. I think NECA really did much better at Toy Fair than they did. Oh, go back up, Tony.
Yeah.
Weren't you asking about that? The Trick or Treat Studios with the Leprechaun?
Yeah, but they don't have
Oh, they don't have the 30-inch one.
they don't. Hang on. So you got Spalding. Who the fuck is that?
That's that one zombie movie.
Night of the Living Dead, right?
No, it's not.
Return.
Mm-mm. Neither one of those. Day of the Dead, Darkness of the Dead.
No, it's not the one with Tarman. No,
It's Army of Darkness.
what? That?
It's not. It is not fucking what do you call it? Fuck, hold on.
Army of Darkness didn't have an alligator.
No, it's
Day of the Dead.
Day of the Dead. Yeah, yeah.
That's what Chris said, and you said no.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't hear that part.
God damn it.
I'm fucking sorry. Shut up, man. I'm the one controlling shit. All right. So meow,
Hardly.
meow.
No.
No, you're right. No Chuck Norris. Don't need that. Don't need
That's a
Red
terrible
Foreman.
sculpt, but I think we did these already.
Yep, we did.
So keep going. Right here. Stop. So these are the Polly Pocket Mighty Max Halloween set.
Family Truckster. Yeah.
Yep. So, but the next set that they show,
Look at the
is-
rack on her. I said that before.
you did. Can't tell it's bigger. Those are the pumpkin.
I'm buying that figure.
You'll put in a glass jar.
This, the life size.
So that's not the life size. That's the
Oh.
their Scream Great one.
Oh yeah, Maniac Cop.
Come on, how far? What the fuck?
We did this already.
Is this not Comic-Con?
This is old. No, but I'm telling you, this is what Toy Fair has for the previews. Where's the one where it's the
Hold on, look at the dates that these were published, Tony.
26, 26, 26.
That is weird because like with the Michael Myers set, the Mighty Max Michael Myers set, they showed a Killer Clowns Mighty Max set.
I know. It's 26 though. I mean, I don't have any way around that.
Bastards.
What else we got? So this is are these the statues? Yeah. So these are
We already just looked at those.
no, those are the statues. They don't have any more pictures. This is Denver the Last Dinosaur.
NECA's
Chuck E.
doing
Cheese.
statues?
I don't know who's doing these. NECA? No.
No, that's not NECA. That's a different company.
Yep. Oh, okay. Well, not a lot of people care about this, but
Oh, Mask.
excited about Mask doing their thing. I don't
Well,
care
I thought
about
you
the
said
black and golds.
they were shit.
They are. From what I saw in the reviews, they're terrible. I'm gonna buy them, keep them in the box, but like this is cool. So this is when it transforms. When it
That's
transforms,
Tron.
basically.
That looks like a light car. Like
But the new characters, this, and this are all coming out. These four. Very excited about those.
yeah, no. Mask. Oh, look, Gem.
Gem and the holograms.
It's the same. More Mask.
Yeah.
Mask. I'm glad you like him, Tony. I'm glad you're buying him. You're happy for him, but
Thank you, sir.
Miss me with that.
Ben Cooper. I'm so upset about this because is this the one? Yep, Mars Attacks is in this one.
Yep.
Fuck, I'm mad about that.
That's the only one I'm getting from that wave. I don't need the fucking Star Trek ones.
It's the only one I want.
Captain
And that's what
Action.
makes me mad. This is what is this?
Captain Action.
Captain Action, but isn't it something else? Or maybe I'm wrong.
Captain Action. It's a complete sci-fi wave, and nah, I just need the Mars Attacks Martian. I don't need anything else from that.
What else we got? We're gonna call this in a second because we're almost done. 2 minutes till.
Yeah.
Nothing. All right. Well, that's all we got, man. Anybody?
I ain't got shit.
Psycho?
Nope, not really.
Well, Shellheads, I hate to tell you this, but Thursday night I will not be on Collector's Hideout.
So, with that, we're changing pace because we're supposed to be doing My Cousin Vinny as a Collector's Hideout, one of our Watches episodes. But because you got so excited and Psycho got so excited about doing that one, I don't give a shit about it. I figured we'd wait until you can come back for that one
Great.
and do it. I mean, I enjoy it, but it's like but you guys, the way you keep quoting it, like that's gonna be a good one for you guys to go on.
You know what it's of.
So what we're doing this week instead, because Psycho just saw Predator Badlands, we're gonna talk Predator. We're gonna talk Predator in the Badlands and see how that goes. Answer all his burning questions as to why people hated it so much, even though it's like the #1 streaming thing on for a Predator and everything on I guess Disney Plus right now.
Yeah, I mean it's the #1 streamed thing on Disney Plus since it came out, but also it's the highest grossing Predator movie ever.
Yeah, people argue with that one, but I agree with you. But people, everybody's an expert on the internet these days. So, but yeah, so that's Thursday. We're talking Predator, Badlands, and whatever the hell else comes up in conversation.
I will definitely tune in after somebody goes to sleep.
No, you won't.
Are you planning on doing that good of a job that you're gonna put her to sleep early?
I will watch after she goes. When somebody honks shoe, I will jump on for you.
Aw. But yeah, so that'll be good.
All right, cool. So thank you guys so much for coming out tonight. Join Collector's Hideout on Thursday. It's going to be a good time, I'm sure. And until next time, we will see you on Tuesday. And as always,
fuck you.
No capes.
I'll get it right one day.
That's not sign language, just no capes, motherfucker.